Alright guys, what's up? It's Red Apple Productions back with another Gretsch video. This is the second part on my Gretsch G5420-LH, my electric here, and I'm just decided to make this video because it's in the first video that I'd make a second one once I made some changes and that to it. So I did make one major change and I'm going to go through it now, and I've spent a little more time with the guitar, actually a lot more time, so I'll be able to give a little more feedback on it than I did in my first video. So let's get into it. Big change, the only change I really made was, yes, there's a Bigsby on it now. I managed to go out and buy myself a left-handed Bigsby, got it on Reverb. Came to about 250 bucks, so it wasn't cheap. But I really do think if you have a Gretsch that the Bigsby is important. A little out of tune there, but that's okay. Yeah, even if you don't want to use the Bigsby, you know, you can just tuck her in like that. But I definitely did notice a sound improvement over the other solid tailpiece that came with it. I still do have that tailpiece. I'll keep it always. But yeah, the Bigsby, it looks a little crooked there, people say. I don't see it, but whatever. Yeah, I haven't had a problem with this. The Bigsby was a must on this guitar. You know, it changed the sound a whole lot better. And you know, it does keep it in tune really well, but that's the next thing I'm going to get into here, because there's definitely a thing that needs to be addressed here on this guitar. But yeah, this guitar definitely would recommend putting a Bigsby on it, because the Bigsby just helps so much. Not even if you don't use it, you know, the sound in that definite improvement with the Bigsby down here. So yeah, that's the only real big change I made to this, but we're going to move on here to a change that I think I really should have made, and I'm going to make soon. Yeah, the tuners. When I looked up this guitar, you know, when I was planning to buy it, there was a lot of talk about these tuners here. They're regular, you know, I think they're nickel-plated tuners. I actually don't know. But anyways, yeah, a lot of people complained about the tuners here, and I didn't really see a problem with it at first. Well, I'll turn it around here. I didn't see a problem with the tuners at first, but I have definitely noticed a problem with it now. They don't stay in tune very well, and they don't really match with the Bigsby. So I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and get myself some new tuners. I'm leaning towards Klusons, but I may put Grobers on them. I'm not sure. Tuners are expensive. Especially Kluson tuners, you know, they're about 125 bucks, so, yeah, they're a bit expensive, so we'll see, but for now, I'll have to stick with them. I'll have to tough it out, but it's not too much of an overkill, but it's definitely a problem that I need getting fixed, and definitely a problem you guys should fix as well if you're looking to buy this guitar. Is that I always make sure when you buy this guitar, buy any guitar, you know, you always want to have a little bit of money left over to do some little bit of modifications on it, because, and this is definitely one of them, because the tuners are not great. The tuners are actually bad. I've been leaning towards that. The overall sound was not really an issue on this guitar, you know. I did start off with a trainer amp. I think it was a DG10. It wasn't the best. It was only about a 10 watt, I'd say. Then I swapped over to this. This is, I bought this on Kijiji for about 160 bucks. This is a Vox Valvetronics, or a VT20 Plus. It's a 30 watt amp, tube fed, and there's a lot of modes on here. I must say this is a very, very, very good amp. See all the features on it here. Yeah, there's enough features on here to keep me occupied, and this is definitely a good amp. As you can see there, 30 watts maximum. It says 25, but I don't know why it says 30. Anyways, yeah, it's a VT20 Plus. They're very good amps. It definitely improved the sound of the guitar. Definitely 100%. I would recommend getting this amp. You can't really find them online, though. I tried looking on eBay. They're around 200, like that. There was only two that I really found. But I managed to find this, you know, it was cheap, you know, and it's a good amp. I looked this up extensively, and nothing but positive reviews for it. So, yeah, see, it's got an input jack, it's got an aux, so you can, you know, if you're got people around, you can plug your phone into it, play music, a lot of power. Got a nice headphone jack here, so if you're playing, you know, an environment where late at night or you don't want people to hear you, you can just plug your guitar into the amp and then plug your headphones in, and they'll only hear that. That's really it. I've been sticking with the acoustic a little more lately. I've been sort of letting the Gretsch sort of dominate, and I don't want to. That's because with all the changes in that were made, so I've been playing the acoustic a little more, you know, getting back to that. So I didn't really, I haven't been spending much time with the Gretsch as of late, but I probably should get back. I got to try to alternate where they both don't interfere with each other. So anyways, yeah, the Vox VT20 Plus, great amp. It's a great amp, but it definitely helped improve the sound of the Gretsch. Now the overall review of the Gretsch. I've spent some time with it. It's been a while since I uploaded the last video, so I definitely got some time to get acquainted with it, adjust it, you know. And still it is a very good guitar. I very much like it. It's great, you know, it's nice, cheap, affordable Gretsch. It's Korean made, but it's still an awesome guitar. It is, it's great for if you're starting out. You know, it's cheap, I guess, considering what some other Gretsches go for. But when you get into the guitar business, I always say this when people complain about the prices, don't expect to come into playing guitar and things like that and expect everything to be cheap. You're gonna have to throw some money around. And definitely, this was a good, affordable guitar for me. The pickups, once again, I know they were sort of a topic of discussion. Some people sat on the fence mostly. Some people liked them, some people didn't. I happen to like them. I don't think there's a problem with them. They're nice sound out of them, nice Gretsch feel to them, so yeah, definitely. Biggest change is obviously 100% get that Bigsby on there. That Bigsby definitely needs to be put on there. Get the other tailpiece off. Remember, even if you don't plan on using the Bigsby for what it's intended to, you know, you can always get that nice sound out of it, you know, that only a Bigsby can provide, even if you don't use it. You know, with this you're just getting the wah feature, the wah, I guess you could say. Yeah, so even if you don't use the Bigsby itself, it still provides a huge tonal difference, and I think it's great. I really do. I really didn't have to adjust the intonation on it or anything like that. It was really good, actually. It feels great. So yeah, that is it. That is pretty much the Gretsch Electromatic G5420 left-handed model. It's been a little while, maybe a month, maybe a few weeks to a month after I made the last video. I didn't check. But yeah, still great guitar. If you guys are looking for an electric and you like Gretsch, this model is perfect. For left-handers, that is. The G5420-T is the other model, the regular right-handed model. But anyways, yeah, it's a good guitar. I'm sure it's a good guitar. The right-handed one's good. It's got on both ends. So yeah, I'd say yes to this guitar and definitely yes to that Bigsby. Put that Bigsby on there. That should be your top priority when you get this guitar. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video here. Trying to get some more videos out as of late. Not easy, you know, the whole school coming to an end soon and that, you know, you gotta prepare, you know, for college and shit like that. But anyways, try to get more videos out there. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. See you in the next video.